Let's focus here. Let's focus here and less on popular singers. Okay.
They're not even popular.
Binary acids. We're going to start with all the non-organic acids. We're going to name them like the ionic compounds first, and then we're going to change that name to the name that we'd use for an acid. Okay? And that's all the acids we're going to name in here. When we have the name of the acid, then we're going to learn to write the formula by undoing that same process. Okay? Just like we learn to balance compounds, and then sometimes we have to learn how to unbalance those compounds or undo what we did in order to find a charge on an ion. Okay? We're going to learn to write the name by naming it like an ionic compound, then undo that process to write formulas. Okay? So we're going to start with binary acids. So let's start with this, HBr. So if we name this like an ionic compound first, this would be hydrogen bromide. Okay, hydrogen only has one positive oxidation number, so it's called just simply hydrogen. And so the bromine, which would have a negative charge if this were an ionic compound, has only a one negative charge, and any negatively charged atom we change the ending to IDE, so hydrogen bromide. Okay, this is what? Well, yeah, it's on that periodic table with the oxidation numbers I gave you. But it's also in that last column over here, or next to last column over here, and you're the one that said all those are -1. Remember? Okay? All right. When we have a binary acid, for binary acids and all binary acids, are you listening? We are going to remove the gin. Okay? High schoolers shouldn't have anything to do with gin, so we're going to remove it. Okay? We're going to change the IDE ending to IC because we don't want you getting sick with gin. Okay? Ick. And so the name of this then becomes hydrobromic acid. Okay?
One word?
Hydrobromic is one word. It all gets kind of joined together here. Hydrobromic. Okay? Got it? I'm telling you what to do with it. No, any binary acid. Anytime you have just two elements in the acid, you're going to do it this way. Anytime you...
Why did from the start you just make it hydro... Oh, you're just showing us
I'm showing you how you learn to name it. Okay?
How are you going to binary?
Two elements. Binary means two.
Two elements without any,
Binary always means, when we're referring to formulas, binary always means only two elements. It doesn't mean only two atoms, only two elements. Now that has more than two atoms, but it only has two elements. Okay? So you name this now. All right, we've been spending a lot of time naming ionic compounds. Name it like an ionic compound, and then I'll come back and we'll together name it like an acid. Okay? Maybe you can go ahead and name it like an acid, but name it like an ionic compound first. There's no Roman numerals because the hydrogen is the cation, and the cation here, this hydrogen only has one oxidation number, so there's no reason for Roman numerals when you're naming acids. Does that make sense to you? Okay.